Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Manny B Investing MBI, and we've got another Paribus technical analysis video for you. But first, before we get started, I wanted to take a look at the comment here on the video we did the other day, Paribus mainnet V1 panic, where I talked about potential FOMO. I talked about the launch and what we could expect. But check that video out if you'd like. But I got a comment on it not too long ago, so I figured take a look at it and respond live. I sold all PBX, wasted my money on this. I'm very curious. Well, thank you first for watching the video. Thank you for taking the time to reply. I'm kind of curious. Well, hopefully you sold in profit. If not, man, avoid the FOMO in the future on other projects. It seems like a lot of people really bought into the hype that, this was going to skyrocket into the air, went, on the launch. I just really didn't believe that that was going to happen. The Paribus token currently does not have any use case. It's a governance token, like most projects. It's going to be used for voting in the DAO, things like that. So the use case really needs to be understood. People really take crypto assets as a share in a company, and it's just not true. That's just not how crypto works. And I feel like that's a lot of the problem with crypto, is that so many people are jumping into it head first. They're not looking at, what they're buying, why they're buying it. They're just buying it based on what some influencer tells them on TikTok or YouTube. I'm not telling anybody to buy anything. I like Paribus. I've liked Paribus. I think that it is an interesting proposition. I believe that it has a place in the market, especially if they can really grab the market on the whole NFT thing. And if you understand, what they're going after, what their mission is, they've got some staying power. They've got some force behind them, and they've got some good ideas and where they're going. But what we need to get to, though, is the technical analysis. So I want to play this video, not to toot my own horn, but I want to play this video so that we know where we came from, where we're going. So let's go ahead and talk about when I formed the chart that exists today. Pretty good. I think we got a good plan. So we'll put that there. We went there with it. So I'm drawing my lines. I'm drawing I'm looking at the pattern and what I believe is going to happen. And we're back up. I think I'm just going crazy with the mouse. Sorry about that. Probably be up in here. Probably do something like that. Maybe do something like that. Do something like this. Do something like that. Maybe if in a perfect world, we do something like this and end up down in here somewhere. So that's where we started. Let's look where we are right now. Oh man, so happy, so proud. I did a pretty good job. We did adjust this one over a little bit, but look, we shot up, we came down, we got back up, and we're headed down again. This appears to be a pretty good level right here. I mean, we're right on the money right here. The 16.9, 0.016.9. We're right on the money. There's a touch here. There's a touch there. There's a touch here and here. There's another touch here. It's a level. Now, here's the thing. Is that support going to become the resistance? I believe that there's a good possibility. I believe that this support where we are, this major, it's a level that's been touched a few times. I think this is a good support. I believe that we're going to break it. I believe we're going to break that. We're going to come down. I might be wrong on how far. It might come down further than that. And we might be up too high here, but I'm going to stay. I'm going to stay where we are, where we said we were going to be. I still believe that we're going to do one of these moves right here. And at some point, we're going to hit this 200-day moving average. We could trade sideways for a little bit. We could get an artificial pump with this mainnet launch, and there could be some write-ups. There could be a little bit of FOMO in there. We don't know. There could be a lot of people afraid. And the second it goes up, they start putting in their sell orders and taking their profits, especially if they bought down here, especially if they bought in this area. They could be saying, man, I missed out on that 200% move. I've got a good 100% move, 200% move. I want to get out. And that's when the selling could start. We need to really start paying attention and looking at KuCoin, buying sell orders in that order book over there. I think I'm going to incorporate that into my TA just to see what things are looking like in a more detailed manner. But I believe that we're going to do this kind of pattern here, and we're going to touch that 200-day moving average. What happens when we get there? No clue. No clue. We could go further. We could bounce back off of that for a little while and head back up before we head back down again. There's no telling. All we can really do is look at the data that we have, look at the trend in the market, and look at those levels, and then just, try to use as much sense as we possibly can and make the best decision for ourselves, and make sure to use stop losses. That's why I really like KuCoin. Oh my gosh, I really need to get the pro version. That's why I like KuCoin. You can put those stop losses in. It's very cheap. That's one thing that I've learned since the last market cycle that we were in. I knew those things existed. I knew I should have been doing that stuff, but I just wasn't. I was just like, yeah, whatever. I just go to bed and I wake up like, oh man, I wish I would have been up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to buy, or to sell before it dumped. We're going to do that now. We're going to learn from our past mistakes, and we're going to do those things. But what we have here is my buy boxes, and some people have been commenting on the video saying, man, good buy zones. I think they're pretty good buy zones as well, buy and sell zones. But this is the first buy zone. I don't know. I'm not going to do a big buy here. I'm going to probably do like 50% deployment of the capital that I put aside, which is only a couple $100. I might do like $300. I might do 150 here, maybe 100 there. And then I might do 200 down here, and we'll see where we're at. We'll do what we do when I'm doing my Indigo protocol videos. We're being safe. We're buying low, selling high, taking our profits in tokens sometimes, and just sitting the stable coin to the side. Since Paribus doesn't have a use case, we get there's a lot of awesomeness with Indigo protocol, because the token, you can actually use the token, you can actually stake it and get rewards. That's super cool. The nice little bonus there. With PBX, unfortunately, no staking. Can't really do anything with it right now. So it's pure speculation. So that's why it's really sad when I see those messages of people saying that they wasted their money and that they're getting out and they're leaving. It's just frustration with loss. And I get it. I was there. I made those same mistakes. And then I started to learn, and I started to practice with little bits of money, practicing with trading and seeing and paying attention to the market to see what happens. Where are the bottoms? Where's the resistance? Where's the support? What would be a good buying area? What would be a good opportunity to buy? What would be a good opportunity to sell? So I'm learning that. I'm learning it right now. I'm no pro. I'm a beginner. I was really inspired by Dan, his words to me, his advice. I'm taking it and I'm running with it. And if you're watching, Dan, thank you. Please let me know how I'm doing. If you think I'm doing something wrong or I'm taking the wrong approach, I am open to feedback. Please, anybody, just let me know. I'm not against learning and improving. That's what we're here for. I'm no expert. I'm an idiot drawing lines on a chart. So far, so good though. We're moving. This thing could turn around. It could go back the other way. We've got an event. Anything can happen, but I'm sticking with my chart. I'm sticking with my plan until it's forced to change. So, hey, let me know what you think, how you feel. If you got any suggestions, if you're doing something completely different, let's talk about it. Hit the text in the comment section. Thank you for checking out the video. Hit that like, hit the share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.